My name is Tiffany Perkins. I teach at Hindman Elementary in Knott County. I teach collaboratively and co-teach with grades 6 through 8 special ed. And yeah, that's me.
Okay.
My name is Jennifer Suffridge, and I also work at Hyman Elementary as a collaborative slash co-teacher for 6th through 8th grade in the area of math.
All right. Thank you, ladies. So what we want, first of all, I'd like for you to tell us what you think a micro-credential is. Kind of explain to the people in your mind what it would be. Tiffany, could you go first for us, please?
Yeah, a micro credential, I believe, is just an individualized way to develop yourself professionally. You get to choose what field that you feel like you need to grow in, and um, it's a self-guided way of learning.
All right. Thank you. Jennifer, you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I agree with Tiffany. I feel like it's a good way to demonstrate your learning in a certain area. And I think it's a good way for teachers to build on their skills, and it's a way to demonstrate their competency and their growth in certain areas.
Okay. And Tiffany, we'll let you go first this time. We know that you have chosen to do a micro-credential focused on progress monitoring. Can you tell us why you ladies chose that topic?
Progress monitoring is so important, not just in special education, but in any field of education where you're teaching students and you need to know where they are and how they're growing. If you don't progress monitor, you don't know really what to teach them and at what point they're changing, if they're regressing, if they're growing. You have to do that so that you can, be the best teacher you can.
Okay.
Yes,
Jennifer?
as Tiffany said, progress monitoring is very important in the area of education. And it's really important for teachers to understand how to do it correctly and to understand the different measures so they can appropriately measure the goals.
Okay. So once you develop this micro-credential, how do you foresee this benefiting other teachers in your field? Jennifer, you want to go first on that one?
Well, I think it would really benefit teachers because it allows them to really explore different types of progress monitoring into different types of measurements. And by doing that, they'll be able to grow and understand how to do that better, which in turn will give them better data on their students and in turn making them better teachers.
Okay. And Tiffany?
Well, like she said, it's not just special education that needs to monitor the progress of their students. Any teacher can benefit from this micro credential and progress monitoring because everybody that teaches needs to know where their students are and where they need to go with their students.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And finally, once this micro-credential is written and teachers participate and complete this micro-credential, what do you foresee the impact to be on student outcomes? And Tiffany, we'll let you take this one first.
Students will ultimately perform better and grow faster and reach their potential even more than before because we're measuring that progress. We're better as teachers. We're knowing better where they are, and if we know better where they are, then we're going to be able to teach better, and of course they're going to be able to learn better if we're teaching better.
Absolutely. Okay. And Jennifer?
Yes, as Tiffany said, this would help and benefit students greatly. If you have the correct tools and you're using the correct measures, your data is going to be precise, and the precise data is going to help guide you in your teaching, which will ultimately help the students grow with their goals.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. We are looking forward to seeing the finished product, and we thank you for your time and devotion to not only the teachers in our area, but ultimately our students and the impact that your micro-credential is going to make for them.